Hello, Mr. Jay. Welcome to InfoSec Train.
Thank you, Saksham.
First of all, grand congratulations to you on behalf of all of us for clearing one of ISACA's elite and prominent certification, CSAM. We are eager to know how is your experience while preparing for CSAM.
Thank you so much for your congratulations, first of all. And I'm really glad that I had a wonderful experience with InfoSec Train, and I'm having a wonderful, after the CSAM things, I'm having a wonderful time with my professional career as well. With respect to CSAM, I started my journey almost a year back, where I was self-preparing things and trying to understand what exactly CSAM has to offer, and trying to understand the concepts, which took me around 6 months. And after that, I was not feeling that much comfortable and confidence with my concepts with regards to CSAM. And then I came across with Santosh Nandakumar, who's been absolutely brilliant trainer with respect to CSAM and all the concepts. And the time period of the training that I had with Santosh, it's been fabulous. So all the doubts, all the concepts that has been there, like pending things and the things I'm trying since 6 months, has been, everything has been sorted within just a month. So yeah, it was really, I would say, truly a great experience with respect to the classes, with respect to the materials, with respect to how Santosh is being explaining things and explaining the concepts. So it is not just me that who is able to understand the concepts. I believe everyone within the training has to say the same with respect to Santosh. So yeah, it was a great and fantastic experience with regards to CSAM, and truly I'm amazed to see how the training has been offered to us within this pandemic time, and we are able to clear the CSAM with a very good score. So yeah, it's been fantastic.
Glad to know that, sir. How's your experience with InfoSec Train?
With respect to InfoSec Train, I met with one of your executive quite a months back. Like it is almost 6 to 7 months back before I enrolled on this course, and the executive says that this is my longest pitch in the history of InfoSec Train, because it took around 6 to 7 months to get me on board with this CSAM batch, because I'm having some personal commitments with regards to that. So unfortunately, I was not able to get onboarded. But then I decided, no, it's been long enough time. Before getting onboarded, I had a word with Santosh also with respect to CSAM and how to prepare, and CSAM, what has CSAM to offer. And then I got onboarded, and the support staff was really helpful at every step till now. Also, if anything comes up, they never hesitate to assist us with respect to trainer. Also, if any issue arises or if any question arises with respect to anything, they don't hesitate. So this is something rare which I have found, that even after training also, if there is something, if you get stuck on something, the support staff is very helpful with regards to that. So it's been like a wonderful experience. Like my personal experience with InfoSec Train has been quite wonderful, and I haven't expected this, but yeah, truly it's amazing. And definitely it's been a recommended training institute. Like if you want to pursue CISSP, CSAM, or any certification, so I believe that this is the place for you.
Thank you so much, sir. Any suggestions or tips you want to share with the CSAM certification aspirants?
Yeah, truly, I would share a few of my tips before going for the examination, and those who are pursuing the examination or those who are pursuing this course, and if they are ever stuck somewhere in between. So I would say just read the manuals first, go through the manuals, go through the Q&A that has been offered by ISACA officials, and just make sure that you at least give 2 hours of time per day, or at least on a weekends also. So a dedication is required, because CSAM is a gold standard certification. It's not an easy walk on a cake thing that you will go there and you achieve it. So CSAM is one of the gold standard certification, and that requires a dedication. And yes, once you achieve that, it is a very, you will look back and you will say that all those efforts, all those late night studies and all, it's been worth. Just go through the Q&A, prepare your own notes. So that is very much mandatory and recommended, that if you're watching any videos, prepare your own notes, and before going into the exam, a half an hour or 1 hour before, just go through all the notes that you have prepared, because if you're referring to someone else's notes, that would not give you a clear idea of what you have written personally. So you know that, yes, okay, this is something what I have written, this is something what I have learned. And Q&A is must. All the 4 modules, go through the Q&A repeatedly. Even if you are right, if you are attempt any question from the Q&A that is being right, check the explanation, because that will build your thought process, that will build your approach towards giving any question in CSAM examination, because the questions are a bit tricky in examination. So the approach is being mandatory. So it is not. So we need to think in an ideal way, that how a CISO would think in the situations. So that is very much, I would suggest a CSAM aspirant that go through the Q&A, prepare your own notes, watch the videos repeatedly until you understand any concept. And if you are stuck, reach out to your mentors. Just don't assume that, I will be, doing this by my own. No. If you are stuck anywhere, go through your mentors, understand what the concept is. Again, come back home, start preparing on it, start making notes on it. And then this is the cycle that needs to be followed on, and definitely you will be able to crack CSAM. And I wish all the best to all the CSAM aspirants who are about to give the exam, or who have just started the preparation. All the best to you all. It's been a great journey for me with the InfoSec train and with the trainer Santosh. So thank you so much. Thank you so much all. Thank you so much, Saksham.
Thank you so much for sharing your valuable experience with us, sir. It was super exciting and wonderful to have you and listen from you. There are many professionals like Mr. Jay who are enrolled with us for their CSAM and many other information security and cybersecurity certifications. We are reachable and available on www.infosectrain.com. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful to have you. Thank you.